Welcome to Mountain Heritage Homestead, where we believe in Jesus, extra sweet tea, and the old ways of our mountain heritage. We hope you stick around and enjoy watching. So Josh is scraping the driveway again after the rain. We had a really big storm come through. A lot of our state or county had severe weather yesterday, so it washed the bottom part of the driveway out into the main road. So he's just having to re-scrape that and put in our ditch lines again. And I am trying to find a pack of missing seeds. It has all my pumpkin seeds, but it also has my carrot seeds in it, and I need to find it because we were supposed to get carrots in the ground quite a while ago, and I'm hoping to get them planted today if I can find that bag. So I've been like trying to look around the house and figure out where I left them. Okay, so I found the carrots, but not all of them, which is weird. I found these scarlet carrots, but and then I found a pack of the Danvers that I didn't use last year that's had some gone out of it, quite a few. But it's still got a few in there. But the weird thing was I put them with my pumpkins, and then I found the pumpkins in the squash container where they're supposed to be. And I had more carrots because I've got like baby carrots and things, and I cannot find them. I don't know where they're at. So I'm just gonna have to go through all these and see if I can find them. So I want to show you guys all these beautiful pumpkins seeds that I bought because I wanted to grow these beautiful heirloom pumpkins. I had this big dream of turning this lower pasture into a pumpkin patch, but I think Josh has other ideas for that. But I have so many pumpkins now. But I'm going to show you anyway because they're beautiful pumpkins. I got this one. It's like the Long Island cheese pumpkin. And then I got this. I think it's called Gerardale. It's this beautiful green one. Love it. And then we got, this is called the State Fair Winter Pumpkin. I just thought it would be fun for the kids to grow like this huge pumpkin and see it growing. Went a little pumpkin crazy. Sugar pie pumpkins for canning pumpkin. These Jack B. Little pumpkins. If it'll focus. There we go. Jack B. Little pumpkins. They're just those cute little pumpkins. I thought the kids would like these, and I could use them to decorate. And then this is the Valenciano pumpkin, and they're just these pretty white pumpkins, but I can't grow them. It makes me sad. I might try like one seed or one or two per variety and see what we get. I don't know. Josh really wants to put this into pasture, and I agree that we should grow something that's a little more, grow food for us instead of, this could be food, but it's mainly for decoration. I did want to sell some of these pumpkins in the fall, but if it means us having meat or not having meat, I guess that's a big difference. But I still have the pumpkins. Maybe next year I can use them, but still can't find my other carrots, so I'm still looking. Oh, I think I did. I think they're in the leafy greens. I think I just found them. Aha. Little fingers. And that might be all that I got. I might have just got those two. So I think I'm good. You want to see what that little bit of fertilizer done with my tomatoes just a few days later? Let's go look. Look at that. So crazy. Insane. And look New seeds I planted coming up. Some of them. Some of the new basil is coming up. This one's really shot up. These were all wilted. These have got to be up potted now. And then we have our peppers. And then up here is our flowers. And then I got this, I actually got this plant for free. And it is a, what is it? A red hot chili pepper. So, which is cool because we didn't grow any hot peppers and sometimes we like them in something. So, anyway, I got that at Lowe's. They do this free summer, free spring event. It's called Spring Fest or something. I got that and some gloves and a bucket and some other stuff. So I set it up here because it's obviously too cold for it outside. But I really got to get these up potted. I'm probably going to try to do that today, these bigger ones. And hopefully they'll be okay. And it seems like these are doing better than these down here on the heat mat because they're staying warmer. I think I'm going to turn the heat mat off of those peppers too because they're just drying out so fast. I don't want them to dry up. And these tomatoes seem to have done wonderful just in the last few days, so that's amazing. Alright, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and uppot these today because if I don't, these are gonna get out of control. So I've just got some flats ready with these little 6 cells in there. I got these at Greenhouse. What is it called? Greenhouse Mega Store. They're not as durable as Bootstrap Farmers, but they are better quality than like what you would get at your local nursery or whatever. So I've got these. I've got my soil, my bag ripped. So I've just got it sitting here where I can just hopefully not make too big of a mess. But I'm going to try this. Here we go. I'm going to try to get these all up potted so they're nice and happy. Alright, so here's what I've done. I got almost six packs done. I intentionally left this one. It's Giant Belgium because I have some that I split off that were smaller or just started. And same with this one. It's got 2 Homesteader tomatoes and then 2 of the San Marzanos. But the rest of these are full 6 packs of that one variety. I also kind of took and babied these a little bit. I think I'm going to plant this one a little bit deeper too because it's a little leggy. But we have some basil, lots of basil in here. I usually have basil and a tomato growing together in this one. And then the rest of these, some of them there's dirt left where I pulled the plants up. And then some of them have teeny tiny little seeds starting. So I'm just going to leave this tray like it is and leave the dirt in there from the ones because I can still see like the seeds I sowed the other day. So I didn't make too big of a mess, but I still got to get it cleaned up. I'm going to fix this little one and then I'm going to put these all back under the light and get them watered. And I won't fertilize these for another few days because you're supposed to use the fertilizer I use once a week. So I will fertilize them again in a few days. So hopefully I can get this done today. And it really needs to be done. But I'm kind of tired and I'm ready to sit down and rest for a little while. So I might do that first. I don't know. I don't need to procrastinate. I need to get it done, I know. But we'll see. Alright, so it's been a few days since I last filmed. We've just been really busy and just had a lot going on. So one of the things is we're getting ready to process Hammy probably tomorrow. And so we're down here at the farmhouse just getting some stuff cleaned up because I have clearly made a mess in all of my seed starting and with school, and then we have Christmas stuff still over there, and then we did a fish fry, and so I've got to get this ready so we can set up these things and just get ready to make this a processing room. So get the school stuff out of the way, floors need cleaned up because the kids have been down here playing. So that's what we're doing today, and I'll tell you the plans with Hammy after we get this cleaned up. So the kitchen's done. We still got a pile to sweep up. For the most part, it's done. I've got to get some of like our big metal bowls down there. I've got to get them and wash them, have them ready to go, and then we're gonna have to move this table. And then we're going to bring another table in here, so we'll have 2 tables to work on, just like a folding table. But I've got to get all that out. What we've got here, this is like our casing, and then our bags for our sausage. And this is our mixer for sausage grinder. And then we got the tape machine for the bags. And then we also got the grinder we got had a foot switch, which is really handy. We think will be really handy. And then I ordered this larger stuffing tube from Amazon that will go with those bags, because this comes with some of the tubes, like it comes with the one for the sausage, but this doesn't have like the big one that we need for like the bags. So we went ahead and bought another big one for that. So I kept a box out, just an empty box, because I feel like that will be handy hauling meat up to the freezer and that kind of thing. And then I've got to get these unboxed, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to mop these floors just because the kids track hay and dirt in. I'm going to get the floors finished and cleaned. I've got their playroom somewhat clean. Are you playing? Yeah. I should do a grand tour of this. I plan on doing a grand tour, but this is like literally real life. Like, it's always a mess. Never super clean because they're running in and out. But that way they can be in here playing while we're doing the pig. So that'll be good. It's kind of tidied up enough to where it's not trashed like it was. And then this is like the kitchen sink area, I guess. I want to put a curtain here just because, like, when we're going to school and stuff, I don't want to stare at all that stuff necessarily. It's just our Canon stuff and some empty jars down there and some extra food here. And then I have my bigger bacon pans down here because I don't really have nowhere to store them. Some extra dishes, our food saver, our another canner. So I just want to like make that look nicer. That's what I planned to do before I showed you guys. But that's how it is. You know, that's how it is every day down here. So y'all are homesteaders or real people, so you don't care. You don't care to look at a mess. And then we have, like, this is our school cabinet and our school books and our board and our table. Nothing fancy. I'll show you the rest another day. Alright, so actually I did not get the floors done. Got them swept, but I didn't get them mopped. But we had to, me and Josh took our concealed carry class a couple weeks ago, and we had to run to the sheriff's department. So we just got back from that, and Josh is trying to figure out what we need for tomorrow, trying to get it together. What you doing?
Charging the battery.
Oh. Alright, so I have this flower bed the kids finished for me last Mother's Day. And it's got some of my flowers in it, but these...
We don't know what they are.
These started coming up, and I thought, well, maybe they're blackberries. And then I thought, well, maybe they're raspberries. Now I don't know. They've had the green first, and then now they have these little buds on them. I'm thinking they might still be wild raspberries, but if anybody knows,
what is it?
let me know. Let me show you a picture of the stem here. So there's kind of a picture of the stem. It doesn't look like blackberries for sure, but raspberries can look that way. So if you know, let me know. I'm curious.
You know she's got 6 toes?
The dog?
Yeah.
Show me.
Alright. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5 on the front.
Huh.
What do you eat?
Chicks are doing good.
I just fed them. There's still leftover feed.
Yeah, you need to put it up in case it rains.
Oh yeah. How come these are not doing that good anymore?
I don't know. Different type of onions.
These don't do that good. Them do.
I don't know. It could just be where they're at too.
Just go. And these, what are them and what are these?
These are red cabbage and these are regular cabbage.
And where's our broccoli?
Down here.
Oh, this is our broccoli. What is humongous?
The broccoli's doing good.
Look.
Also, just an update on the house, the land up there. We're waiting for a guy to come look and price burning those brush piles and just getting them out of the way. So we're just kind of waiting on him. We have to wait, and you need a piece of equipment here to keep piling it
up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you use Daddy's little tractor, she just breaks.
Yeah. We don't want it broke again.
No.
We're gonna do light duty only with it. But we're just waiting on him, and he's doing some work for somebody else right now, so we're just waiting on that, and once that gets done, hopefully things will move a little bit faster, because we won't necessarily be waiting on anybody. We'll wait to do the septic inspection, and then after that it should be good to go. So we need to mark these rows, because what I'd like is like a path coming through here.
Well, when you put your rows in, you just take and smooth out where it rose up.
So like about where that post is, we could do rows all along here. Have your walkway and then have rows all along here.
Well,
Hey, think you can back this?
You think you can smack that?
yeah, but it might break my thing. So, ready?
Yeah.
Ah!
That's why you don't get big old dirt things. You get raw.
But if you don't close
No, what was I gonna say?
Something about the garden.
Oh, when's your tomatoes and stuff gotta be planted?
After Mother's Day.
So I have to be back.
Yeah. My plan is to have them hardened off before we go.
Well, I need to get Mike to bring you his tiller.
With
See
the
if Mike
layover
would
thing.
bring his tiller and help me. Because I'm not sure how many rows we'll get.
I know it was I think the beginning of June when we pulled the cabbage. Because I'm looking at them and I'm like, gosh, they seem so much smaller, but they're not.
I wish we had a place to store that stuff instead of having to cut it all up. I don't remember how Papaw kept his. I wish I could remember. Getting them killed, we need to get that thing moved and set somewhere where we can go ahead and get us another one.
Yeah.
And we need to buy us an automatic feeder and get that water fixed. You're fine, Miss Cora. Get down there with her. The only thing I hate about my hair is the damn wind blows it.
You hate it?
Yeah. I hate it wrapping around my face.
Oh.
Where it blows it loose.
You get used to it.
Feels like I'm walking through spider webs in the woods. But yeah, we need to get that put up and done where we can get us another one. I'd like it to where we could rake out from under it.
So put it up on center blocks or something?
Yeah. Put it up on cinder block. Come here. Stand right here and look at me. Look at my belly.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You done hit 20. You counting too long. Turn around. She's still running.
Huh?
Oh, see you.
Oh, yeah,
I wish I knew where that was at. See,
Where?
that's what would make it
Well, where those buildings were set, actually.
better.
I bet your daddy knows.
Oh yeah, he'll know. But then if I was back, I just want to fix that house up and live in that house.
This looks like a dinosaur tooth. It looks like a dinosaur tooth.
Some kind of seed.
Some catawba nuts. I don't mean build on to it. I mean just live in it like it is.
If it was just me and you, it would be fine. We'd have to size down our bed.
Well, you think here in just a couple more years it will be me and
I
you.
know.
That bathroom wasn't there, and it was 3 room. Had the outhouse out here.
Outhouse and a salt shed for sure.
Salt shed. See, we got our pasture, so you got your salt shed, and then you. I also had like a little feed room on it too. I forgot about that. Pour it down. And it was real big wide boards, like that wide. And where they'd been salted on so many times it preserved the boards, you know. And I took some out and cut them up and used them for fish flaying boards.
Oh, those fillet boards you had for so long? Hey, Cora. Give her ball.
We tore them down when we was living here, so that was 2001. 2002.
That's why I don't remember, because they were before.
How we tore it down. You don't remember all that being in pine trees, do you?
I remember that because it was the first time I ran a chainsaw.
Whenever Mama.
Taking that big green truck I had pushing them pine trees
Yeah.
over.
Oh, I gotta tell you a story. So, his mom and dad used to live in this house with his grandmother, his mom's mother. And they put this trailer up here for her because she was getting to where she needed to be in a wheelchair. So they delivered the house, and it didn't have the underpinning in it. It didn't have no porches on it. And you know what this guy does? She wanted to see the inside of her house. So he backs up his truck down there to the porch. And him and his brother puts her wheelchair and her on the back of his truck, and he drives her up here and backs the truck up to the door of the house so she can go in there and look. I have a picture. If I find the picture, I'll put it up here. But it was funny. I hear an owl hooting.
We've got a bird nesting up there, and we've got a bird nesting down there. Yeah, we've got a bird nesting down there. It's
On the porch.
no, I meant down at the goats.
In
Oh.
that house. There on the thing.
Oh, cool.
What?
The chicks are chirping.
Old outhouse.
Would you use the outhouse? I guess I would. If it was our outhouse, I would use the outhouse
You couldn't use
if
that
I
one.
needed
It was too far gone.
to. But it would. I've seen people convert them into other things.
Take that chicken coop and convert it into one. It's about the size of that one that was down there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen people that
Chirping because
built
we
actual
live there.
bathrooms in outhouse, you know, to preserve the outhouse building that was there.
Nobody wanted to clean them out during the summer and spring because they're afraid of snakes. Afraid of rattlesnakes, copperhead.
Mama, I know where the chicks are chirping.
I don't know if that'd be my main concern. That wasn't where my mind went
What?
when nobody wanted to clean them out in the summer.
Well, it
I
hadn't
thought
been
it
used in
stunk.
50 years.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
in my shirt case. I'll wait till Mason gets
With the
here.
price of lumber, we're really going to have to downsize our house.
We did downsize it.
We'll have to downsize it again because lumber. We're going to have to make it a 15 by 15.
1 bedroom.
Keep it the price we had in mind.
I'm really praying that it goes down.
I don't.
I know.
I don't see how we can with damn plywood you're gonna have to use for your floor and your roof. $100 a piece.
They were 54 the last time I looked,
$100 for 2 sheets.
which is insane for such a
And that OSB.
cheap product. Because, I mean, you think,
I know.
Now I feel
well, it's dark now. We stayed outside till it was dark. We're going to,
I'm scared we gotta go in.
I gotta fix the kids something to eat. Me and Josh grabbed something while we were out.
What?
So, I've got to figure out something for them
Come
to
on,
eat.
kid.
And just get a game plan for tomorrow of what I need to get done and
Come on,
get ready for when he gets off work. And then we'll go right into slaughtering him and getting him skinned and took down there. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this video and God bless.